Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. We're going ahead and we're gonna go and beat the keep. I'm gonna show y'all a build for this map. That's Summit. Here we go. On the keep, on Massacre, Hardcore, Rifted. Now I did just barely beat the Forsaken Temple, so we do have Dune Eater difficulty. So we're gonna go ahead and toggle that active, and we need to put this on friends only because this build, with my stats, should only work solo. If you're playing it on the normal difficulty, which this build is absolutely viable for, go ahead. But you should be able to do that with more people, unless, you know, this all bases on your stats. But my stats are sitting at about 7,000 to 8,000. I'm using the exact same things that I used to clear the Forsaken Temple. So I'm just going to go ahead and get on with it. I'm going to show you all the build that I'm using. It's pretty easy, I would say, but, you know, that's me. So we'll go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and put in a snare up here by this tree. We're going to put one over here, like in this corner, next tucked to this tree. Go ahead to the east side crystal and put an ensnare over here. We need to put an ensnare up in this tree to help slow down any copters and such. Come on over to the other crystal and we'll slap an ensnare down, kind of like in the middle of this wall. And then we'll come up and stand up on this tree. We want an ensnare at the very tippy top right there. We'll do gas traps next. Put a trap here. We want one blocking this portal, kind of like that. We're going to come over and do the same thing to this portal right here. And then we want one in front of this crystal. On the east side, we're just going to put one right about here. I'm placing this one so that the range of it like reaches the top of the stairs. That's pretty important. I'll explain why in just a moment. But we're going to go ahead and move to Summoner. I do have a Siren rune on, so we're going to use the Siren. This is not fused though. We just want the Siren for the bubble. We'll put a spider up right here. And we're going to put one on the other side, kind of mirroring it, just to get the coverage there. That looks good. We'll go to the other side. Get our siren ready. We're just going to put it in front of the crystal. Like that. We're going to put two spiders right here on top of this wall. Like so. Nice. Let's put our siren on this crystal. And then we're going to put two spiders at the top of these stairs. We're also going to put one back here just behind the siren. Alright, nice. Let's do harpoons next. We're going to put one facing towards the door and then one facing outside, like so. Another harpoon on the other side facing the door. And another one facing the other side. Just like that. Easy. Now we have a harpoon here on top of this rock facing outwards. Just gonna put one right there. I'm gonna come over to this side. And we're gonna stick a harpoon right there. Alright, let's swap over to Eevee. I'm going to put a reflect beam on top here to keep these defenses safe. We'll put an overclock beam on top of it. And a PDS next to the harpoon. Just like that. Now here with the spiders, we're going to put this clock and drop it to the floor so that the gas trap benefits from it. Come on over and put some overclocks on all of these defenses right here. Again, the gas trap benefits from the overclock, which is why it's where it's at. Boom. We'll leave those guys. Let's come on over here. Put a couple of reflects around the rock to keep these safe. Overclock beam onto PDS. That's all good. So let's go ahead and put overclock on this spider. And with this one here, so check this out. You can stick this overclock beam kind of like on the wall, right? So it's like in the wall. And you can drop it down to the top of the stairs. And that's a 3DU buff beam. It benefits the gas trap and our spider up here. So that's pretty sweet. We've got 6 DU left. I do have an Arcanist crown on my Huntress, so I'd like to put an explosive trap right here to help save the crystal from any mobs like a mage or something that might sneak through and try to one-shot your crystal. And then I'm going to put another explosive right over here with this crystal, again for the same reason. But yeah, dude, there it is. That's our build. This is with about 7,000 to 8,000 points in stats. So, and this is on Dune Eater difficulty, right? So this works for me. You can see down here in the bottom left, it says Dune Eater. So we're going to go ahead and get this clear and show you guys how it's done. We're going to upgrade all of these PDSs first, of course, because they are our strongest. Put a couple around on the harpoons and such. The spiders as well, just as the wave plays. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and crush this. Alright, so as you can see, I haven't broken any of the portals for the midwave, just to help the map run a little bit faster. But, I mean, if you're having struggles with the clears, you can break the portals earlier on. This is just faster, so I prefer to do it this way. The build is meant to keep it alive with the portals open, so why not? But boss fight, dude. We're here, man. This should be no problem. So, because I've killed the boss many a time, there's there's a little bug that makes this map like really easy. All you have to do is like fight the boss till he's in this state right here, right? Where you have to plant to lure. And then you just kind of leave him to do his own thing. And he has a stroke. So in this time, I'm watching the map and I'm helping kill any ogres that might pose a threat. So like, let's see this right side here. We're getting a little overwhelmed. We can help out and save our crystal. There's another ogre coming through right here. We can kill him. On our left side now. And look, check it out. Free win, dude. Free win on the keep. Check that out. That is so sweet. Open our chest and check out the loot. Unfortunately, my RNG is poo-poo, so I probably won't get anything cool. Oh, that piece isn't bad. Look, we got a god rune for our guardian. Clutch. Anyway, yeah. That's about it. Right? Super sweet. GG. In less than 17 minutes. That's a pretty good run, if you ask me. So I didn't show you all my stats because I've gone over them a couple of times and I mentioned that I have 7,000 to 8,000. So I'm just going to show them at the end of the video here in case you're curious and you want to see. But so check this out. We've got a couple of transcendent pieces on. My accessories are pretty poo-poo. We did get an Arcanist crown from previous runs on a lower difficulty so that I could have the explosives. I don't think the explosives are like absolutely mandatory, right? So they're replaceable, but they're nice. They're nice to have. So I put them because it helped me get the clear. So again, 7,000 in range, only 4,000 power. Not great. You can check out Squire. Couple of transcendence, a little bit defense damage, not anything too great. We have stability and MP and HP regen so that we can stay alive for the fight. No problem. These are the stats. We have less than 8,000 in power for the harpoons. We are using all the runes except for like the gas trap. So again, you don't need a godly rune, but like the runes are great. So keep them on, of course. Besides the gas trap, we don't use this rune. Hold on. The gas trap rune, terrible. Don't use it, please. For the monk, transcendence on there, dude. A little bit of MP, HP. Yeah, these are not great stats at all, right? Less than 6,000 in range. The Guardian is an open slot. I've got her there for levels. For Eevee, this is probably my strongest hero. A couple of transcendent accessories. We've got 9,000 in power and about 5 in range. This is pretty good. The PDS is strong here. And for the summoner, dude, look at that. Transcendent on there. Not very great here. And about 8,000 in power. So, I mean, my stats are terrible, right? Well, I was able to clear Temple for one and the Keep on Dune Eater difficulty. And it was pretty easy for me, right? So, hopefully this guy's helped you out. I had a good time making it and it was good stuff. Let me know if y'all want to see more builds. I'll probably end up keeping these stats about the same so that it's consistent and anyone can really use these guides. But once again, thank y'all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed and learned something from this. Hopefully it gave you a good clear. But that's it from me. I'm all done. GG, guys. Catch you in the next one. See ya.